a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my vein. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange, a trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, girl, you've been gone away a real long time. Oh, I nearly went out of my mind. Wait, no, oh, I miss your love when you left, baby, you did. Oh, baby, come here, let me caress you. Oh, baby, you let us all tell me what you miss. Come here.
H3LO.
Oh, baby, I want you here. I want to do something with you. I want to hear what I felt along, baby, and get to this. Ooh, remember, baby, how you made me feel just like a king. Oh, I can't wait, baby. I'm ready for you to start doing the thing, trying to blow your mind. You're so fine, so petite, oh, candy sweet. Oh, I can't wait. Come here, baby. Get through this. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Sweet love, oh. Don't make me wait, I can't wait. Oh, I'm so impatient for your love. Come here, baby, get to this. I know you've been gone so long. Girl, you blew my mind, baby. Girl, you've been gone for so long, so bad, that you're gone, oh, baby.
Beat up the block and the gun, I press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance in the deal, I just signed.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and on the hill here today, Andrew Abbott. What should we keep an eye on here?
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swings through that one for strike two.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And now 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Stevenson to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Holds it in on the warning track. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, this is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Padres go down quietly. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at PNC Park and on the hill, Yu Darvish. How about a report on him, Chris?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Matt McLain, the next to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And that
Ball
one
one.
almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the
2-2
dirt.
count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Ellie De La Cruz. He's lucky he didn't have to cough up part of his salary to Hunter Green earlier this year, Singy.
1-0.
Darvish kicks, delivers. And the sweeper is in for a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
The 1-1. Foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. Nobody left for Cincinnati. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. Abbott back to work. Abbott, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
In the air, right field. Fraley makes the grab, 1 down.
The second baseman, Jake.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Second inning here, no score.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 away. Xander to the plate now. He played in the Seoul Series to open the 2024 season.
Such a cool experience for both teams, Boog. For Bogaerts, it was the 5th country he's played in since joining Major League Baseball. He had the chance to play in the London Series with the Red Sox in 2019 and in the Mexico City Series with the Padres in 2023.
Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get down for a hit. And that extends the inning. Around second is Bogaerts. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Connor Joe. And there's a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the second. That
One
one
and
way
one.
inside. Runner at third, two away. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first.
No, he's safe.
Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. So 2 down, Tirso Ornelas. The next up for the Padres. First
Yep,
pitch
that ball went out.
misses.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That one called a strike, and the count even 1-1. Joe, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Padres 1 and the Reds nothing. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2 and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedl. To the right side, Cronenworth. Handles, throws to first, 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins
Ball,
is
that's
Hideo
outside.
Nomo, my former teammate.
And that
Ball two.
misses. And the count is 2-0. And
3
another
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
And that one fouled off.
Hey,
And boy, that was the
We
pitch.
got full
3-1.
count.
You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. So up next, Spencer Steer. That's
Ball, that's
outside,
out.
and that is ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's a ball.
In the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Hit in the air, right field. Tatis. And the inning is over. So one left for Cincinnati. They're down 1-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz. And a foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Arraez stands in.
Outside.
First pitch, and he just misses. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. That's too low.
That's low.
2-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and that's a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Merrill now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Way outside, 1-1. Next offering is outside. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. Out number 3. 1 left for San Diego, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
On the ground, Arraez. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And a foul ball. Fair ball.
Couldn't have timed it up any better
Now
than that.
batting,
Turned on it
Jeffrey
nicely.
Tyrell.
Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one lifted to left. Joe getting an angle on it. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming
The
open
batter,
instead of
number
staying
9,
closed.
second
If he does
baseman,
that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Darvish delivers. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Padres 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here at PNC Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Manny Machado. That's in there. 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And that is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Up next for the Padres,
It's Xander
the shortstop,
Bogaerts now.
Xander
Doubled in his first
Bogaerts.
AB. Inside.
ball
And that's ball 1.
Ball inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fraley getting an angle on it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, TJ.
And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Ball one, no strikes. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Up next for the Reds, the right fielder, Jake.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one missed.
That's inside.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Two and 0.
Next pitch is downstairs.
I got 3 and 0.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe.
Number 24, Connor
Joe, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Abbott back to work. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Fraley sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Line drive and foul ball. Here's 0-1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Diaz now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1's the count.
And it's even up.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Right through there for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Designated hitter,
Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. And in one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Padres 1 and the Reds nothing. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arraez. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a ball line to center. Friedel makes the catch, and there's one gone.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 2. That misses, and that's ball 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. De La Cruz tosses to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Merrill digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit in the air left field. Hayes ranging after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Offense held in check there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here at PNC Park, and now Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Stevenson stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground to third. Slings it across. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Matt.
In now for the Reds, Matt McLain. That's to third. Machado throws to first in time. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Swinging a foul straight back.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Not close with that one. 2-2. And misses inside. Right side, hard hit. Steer takes it to the bag. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first offering is not close.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
That's down and in.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch just misses. Cronenworth leads off first with 1 away. This one in the air. De La Cruz brings it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Connor Joe.
Now the left fielder, Connor Joe. And that drops in for a strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. It bangs off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. And now it's Tirso Ornelas. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Padres 2 and the Reds nothing.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Up the middle, Cronenworth in plenty of time to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The Padres leading by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the second out of the inning.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you, I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait to see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
Here's one more look, Siggy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. So digging in, Jake Fraley. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a ground ball, and that goes foul. Now there's a bullet down the line. Could be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Steer in the box lays off for ball 1. So the tying run at second.
That's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Line drive, could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and this game is tied in the 7th.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. That does it for you, Darvish, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
out of the bullpen for the Padres, Jason Adam. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Gavin Lux getting ready to hit. There goes the runner. Cut on and miss. Throw to second.
Wow. Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Now this is in the air down the line. Joe getting an angle on it. brings it in for the third out. But they score twice and even it up late. Eighth inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's Elias Diaz. Abbott back to work. That one not close. Ball one. Just missed. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Next pitch is outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
In the air, left field. Hayes has it sized up. And there's one down.
Now batting.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And ball one.
2 strikes.
The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Outside low, and it's 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion.
Got him! And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs. And that one missing low. And that one is downstairs. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
That one hit to right. Fraley should have it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Padres leave 1. Score remains 2-2. Back here at PNC Park, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now Jeimer Candelario. Swing and a foul out of play. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin.
Austin
Hayes.
Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds.
Look at you dancing around this living room, getting all warmed up to go downtown.
And there's a strike.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Next offering is down low. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, two gone.
Now batting, catcher Tyler.
And now it's going to be Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And this game is still tied at 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth, and now it's Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
And a pitch. Grounds one to short. De La Cruz. Machado out on the play.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman,
Jake Cronenworth will hit next.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one's in there. Strike one. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Checks his swing. Now with appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. And here is Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 3.
Bogaerts.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Next offering is downstairs. And another ball. Connor Joe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one finds the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Okay.
Inside ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Joe swings through it for strike 1.
0-1
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Late swing, fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Two on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Friedl raging back towards the wall. And it bangs off the top of the wall. The run scores all the way from first. And they take a 2-run lead in the 9th.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs with a runner at third. And now it's even up. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. But they pick up a pair here. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Robert Suarez.
Now pitching.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And that is out of play. In the air out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough.
Runner on the go. There's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Good job to fight that one off. The tying run at the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Tying run at the plate. That one pulled foul. Ground ball up the middle. Cronenworth on to Bogaerts. Out. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posting his friends. He's gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but this doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your drink, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This water's up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put that shit on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this shit is so cutthroat. That was my mistake. Boy, I won't make that shit again. Never let up close. So his mama too, this dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12, but you could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa's. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Cause passing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game and I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I can drip it so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. I can do. I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream, though. You just gotta open your eyes.
I'm saying I just chill it. Real West Side Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a Tyler made the block, little snag or two. Auntie in the Congress, no Johnny is the projects, no saying Lucy Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the boot. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, book a nose. First I ever wrote, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, any social, I'm posted. I'm like, right, if they can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shit. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Go high up the ceiling, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, you're chillin' with you, I want you to get with me. Come slide.
H3LO.
I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa. Little titty, little thick thing, keep it. Got a feel like she shines with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader, I'm not a pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, One day, gon' shit. Just to the got to zip out, watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the fast. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on the power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, love to this trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Gotta imagine how they ain't on already. I don't care. Take it day by day. My precious money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm
Hop out your feelings, hop out there, feelings gone high. I'm just chilling, come. I want you to get with me. Slide.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod on the mound, Hunter Greene. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boo. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Friedl pulls it in on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field, someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Greene, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. That one is absolutely belted onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Adam Kerr, the right fielder, number 99.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that's in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Two out, space is empty. Swing and a bouncer. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Yanks held in check. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Garrett Cole.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that...
New inning getting started. And here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger. Here's an interesting Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, and a city steeped in baseball history. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Nick Martinez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Shortstop.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Steer steps on the bag, and an easy out to start the game. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a miss, as he was out front that time. One out, bases empty. That hits the dirt, and a count 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stevenson makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting third, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Two down, bases empty, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. late on that fastball.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And Judge spoils that one. The 0-2. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more and see.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and on the mound today, Gerrit Cole. What do we have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And here is Tyler Stevenson. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Line drive. Throws across the diamond. One up, one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds.
Second baseman, Matt McLain.
Matt McLain, the next to hit for the Reds.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Gerrit Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
He's there. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Elly De La Cruz now at the plate. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Cincinnati, top of the second, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Martinez back to work. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And that's downstairs. Now 2-0.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out in second.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Center field. Friedel settles underneath it. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Batting
2
sixth,
down, base is
catcher,
empty.
Austin Wells.
Austin Wells, the next to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Steer under it. And that is that. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
TJ Friedel.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
This ball's chopped to the ground. And foul ball. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And gone! And the Reds jump out in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Next to hit, Spencer Steer. No question about this one. It's out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. And that one pulled foul. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. And foul ball. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. And that's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's Austin Hayes. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Gavin Lux.
Designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
fouled off to the right. Still only one out here in the inning. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Two on, one out. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Say goodbye to that one. Their third home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That one drilled left field. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Now that is
runner on at first with one gone. Now the
McClain.
number 2 hitter, Matt McClain. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Stevenson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one hammered but pulled foul. That's ripped. Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching for New
Marcus
York.
Stroman on the pitch out of the pen here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
First and second, one out. Next for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. 0 for 1 so far. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one hammered center field. Going back, Bellinger. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder TJ Friedl.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. 2 for 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So up next, Spencer Steer. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And that one lifted in the air center field. And the inning is over. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. We played 2 full. It's the Reds 6 and the Yankees nothing.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do it, and now I do it.
And we're back. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And now, Jason Dominguez gets the call. That's strike 1. Dominguez goes 5 feet 9 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Started after it, appealed to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera. Strike on the inside corner. Oh, 1 down. And it's fouled away. Two outs. That one misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. 5 of their hits have come from at-bats where they were behind in the count, so they're really battling up there.
That's out to center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
And even if they don't want to make it a habit of falling behind, they're doing a great job of making the most out of it. I think that's contagious throughout the lineup.
Jeimer Candelario digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
So man aboard and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Ground ball left side. Slinging it to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds.
What you know? Call me the GOAT with that Ali glow. Stack quo, real dope, baby God.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 run is in. Bellinger returns it to the infield. Runner holds it third, so just 1 across on the play.
Everything came together for him. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And the batter now, Matt McClain. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one wrapped foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. 1 run across, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they now lead by 9.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 2 in this one. That one ripped right center field. See you later. And they add to their lead. It's 11-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dig. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Marcus Stroman. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Ian Hamilton taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 outs, nobody on. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger gets under it, nabs it. That is the inning. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. 3 innings complete. It's the Reds 11 and the Yankees nothing. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Martinez ready to fire now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here comes the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
In the dirt, but kept close. On the ground, and that's just foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Volpe aboard here at first with nobody out. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Judge swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
I got 1 ball, 1
Squirts
strike.
away a little bit. Man at first, 1 away. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And first offering is fouled off. And he pumps in a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. And midway in the 4th, it's the Reds 11 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th. Jake Fraley. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard. In now for the Reds, Jeimer Candelario. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. High fly ball out to left field. Dominguez. And he makes the catch. Then there's one down.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes.
Dancing around this living room, getting all wound up to go downtown.
Runner takes off, swinging a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out. And next is the designated hitter, Gavin Lux. That one in there across the letters. To first, might be two. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Reds 11. Back here in Cincinnati, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a big power threat, Giancarlo Stanton. Martinez back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Foul ball there. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Austin Wells will hit next. He popped out his first time. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And he swings over the top
1
there.
ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
All 1's the count.
Wells leads off first with 1 away.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses with number 9 for him in this game. 9. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit.
Strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball 1.
In the dirt.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail in this one 11-0. And we're Tyler Stevenson. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They keep finding themselves behind in the count, but it really hasn't mattered in this one. 7 of their hits have come in disadvantaged counts, and I think that helps create a mental advantage for this team.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying, and it's gone. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 12-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Digging in, Matt McClain. Line drive, knocks it down. The throw is late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. In the air to left center. Bellinger sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. So man aboard. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, TJ Friedl.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Right about knee high at 97. 0-1. McClain, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. To Volpe at second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. 1 for the Reds on the homer. We're through 5. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Fastball for a strike. Cabrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe. described as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Volpe, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That one misses in the dirt. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Now a fly ball to right center. Fraley under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. Yanks held in check. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Cousins.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Steer in the box now. No balls and a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Out to center. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
now batting, third baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. That one blasted deep to right. Going back. And he misses it. It drops in. And he'll pull into second safely. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. The relay throw in there safely. Gavin Lux, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. To the right side, and it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. They limit the damage here. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Seventh inning coming up. Reds out front, 14-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, Aaron Judge at the plate. He was late there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Aaron Judge with a rocket. It's 14-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Bellinger now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. That one fouled off. The 0-2 stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Outside.
Outside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
That one pushed foul. Missed inside with the curve. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're dialed into the show.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems, not again. No, not again.
Back here in Cincinnati, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 15-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jake Cousins is done. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Tim Hill.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Left field, way back there. That one hops against the fence. Around first, digging for two. Fires to second, too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
So, man aboard, Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Fouled off left side. Man at second. He's trying for third. Pulls that one foul. Runner goes again. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. McClain leads off second with nobody out. Runner goes again. That one ripped. And that ball is gone. That one felt good. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a pair. It's 17-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
At the plate, TJ Friedl. On a line out towards center. Bellinger makes the grab, one away. Spencer Steer digs in now. This to third, Cabrera. Zips it to first, two gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Two outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Throw cut off to second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
In now for the Reds, Jeimer Candelario.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Runner at second, two down. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to Goldie. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We look ahead to inning number 8. Back after this on the show. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Martinez back to work. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Inside, just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That misses the zone, and now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike, and now 3-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
The count is full.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So a man at first. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Goldie gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Strike 1.
1-1.
And a ground ball to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And they'll do it again. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That's inside. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Reds lead it 17-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. That one ripped left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
Well struck right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tim Hill out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So they turn things over to the righty, Mark Leiter Jr.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Back to the top of the order now. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. A base hit as a run scores. Matt McLean will hit next. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Back there. And it's off the top of the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, TJ Friedl.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Left field. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly, and they extend their lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So 2 down now, and here is Spencer Steer. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Hammered, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back singles, solid swing from start to end. On time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 24-1.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Austin Hayes getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field. Corrals it, and that is that. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. 9th inning coming up. The Reds on top, 24-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. It's Aaron Judge now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike.
0-1.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Stanton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that's off the outside edge, and it's 2-0.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Reds slug their way to a win in this one.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Lovers intertwined with no place to go, and so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come escape with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, and coast.
Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than.
Yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, towing the slab in today's game, Nick Martinez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. There's the strike.
0-1 for count.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, obviously, that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some.
It's in and out of his glove. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Batting fourth, center fielder Cody Bellinger.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here comes Bellinger. Hit on the ground to the right side. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. The Yanks leave 1. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. On the hill here today, Garrett Cole. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the 1st. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. On the ground to 3rd. Over to Goldie. 1 gone, bottom half of the 1st. Here's the lineup for the Reds.
Second baseman, Matt McLean.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLean. Line to left. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Waste no time there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And here is TJ Friedl. Here's the pitch, runner on the move. That's hard hit on the line, and that should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And the batter now, Spencer Steer. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in, and that's the inning. Run-scoring double here for the Reds. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Martinez back to work. And that one fouled off. Outside. And the count even 1-1. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. On the run, throw to first. Oh. Nicely done for the out. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. That's in there. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs, base is empty. off the plate. 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's to third. Candelario gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Reds 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now here is Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley.
There's a swing and a drive. And it looks like trouble. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Doubled into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Now, Jeimer Candelario. Into the outfield, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one hammered. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's the DH, Gavin Lux. Golden opportunity right here. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-1's the count.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Popped in the air. Left field. Makes the grab, one down.
Up next for the Reds, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Grounded out his first time up. That's to third. Over to Goldie. And now 2 gone. In now for the Reds,
Now
Matt McLain. He's 0 for 1.
Matt McLain.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That one down the line, and that's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Runner goes again. Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Runner on the move again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner goes again. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. A double and a run scored his first time up. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Reds 3 and the Yankees nothing. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting ninth, third baseman.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. This one in the air center field. Friedl on the move. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony
Back to the top
Volpe.
of the Yankee order. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And strike 2.
Ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Out to short, De La Cruz. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play. Speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Dominguez over at second. Volpe at first. 1 gone. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger not how you want to go down in an RBI spot. So now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And ball one to Judge. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hayes makes the play, and that is that. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, TJ Friedl.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And that one's gone. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run. Jake Fraley digs in now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Man at first with one gone. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Hayes will hit next. On the ground to the left. And 2 away now. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one. And this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
New
New York,
pitcher now, Marcus Stroman.
number 0, Marcus Stroman.
Gavin Lux,
Now batting.
the next to hit for the Reds. Fly to left his first time. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Gosiggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Oh, great stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
Now
out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Struck out looking his first time. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt now. First time up, he grounded to third. Ripped to short. They get the force. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. One left for the Yankees. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Bottom 4. Now it's the Reds DH. Gavin Lux.
Hitter, Gavin Lux.
Status quo. What you know?
Right side. Chisholm. Throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Tyler
So the lineup flips over. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally works in a splitter. This one smoked out to left. Dominguez makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman Matt McClain.
2 down, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Matt McClain, 1 for 2. Ripped on a line. And that ends the inning. Reds go down quietly as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And we're back.
Leading
now
off
it's
for
the switch hitting
Yankees,
outfielder,
left fielder,
Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Foul ball.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
1-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position. Because
oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. A massive home run. It's 5-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Stepping in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
To the right side. Tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now batting shortstop Anthony Volpe.
So the batting order turns over, and now Anthony Volpe. Swings through that one out in front that time.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners off.
Swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
On the ground, and that's just foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting.
Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors. Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled. Up there at all.
And that's the
now
first out in the bottom of the fifth.
TJ Friedl.
Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Bellinger going back. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 6-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Base is empty, one away, and now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. To third, Cabrera. Fires across the diamond, and he's out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Jake Fraley. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. The throw into second. And he's out.
Got him. That's
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, here comes Aaron Judge. Martinez back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody
Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hayes. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo
And here is
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton. He's grounded out a couple of times. And a curve misses outside, ball 1. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 245 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And here is Austin Wells. Fastball for a strike. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one is inside, ball 1. Pitch is in there. And the count 1-2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a 3.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Reds 6 and the Yankees 1. Bottom of the 6th. In now for the Reds, Jeimer Candelario. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. On the ground, right side, Goldie. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And now here is Austin Hayes. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Next is the designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup, Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a ball drilled center field. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman Matt McLain.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain. Runners on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Hayes, the lead runner out at second. Lux on at first with 2 down. Both runners go again. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. So they strand a pair. We're through 6 full. It's the Reds 6 and the Yankees 1. Back here in Cincinnati, top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter. Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
In the air, left field, down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Here comes Goldie around third. 1 run is in. Passes third. He wants it all. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
This one popped up. Stevenson under it. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he
Now
tried to
batting,
do a little bit too
shortstop,
much. Sometimes those eyes can get
Anthony
really
Volpe.
big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same made contact.
Chisholm at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed. The Yankees looking to rally. And a foul ball. Waves at the defender for the strikeout. So 2 runs on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors and nobody left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Reds 6 and the Yankees 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And ready to hit down for Cincinnati. Elly De La Cruz. And that is out of play. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, center fielder, TJ Friedl.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, TJ Friedl. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled on to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, first baseman
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Jake Cousins getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Leiter getting loose as well. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He jacks that one out to left. It's 7-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And here comes the Yankees. Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Marcus Stroman. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
out of the
New York,
bullpen for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So 2 down. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario. This to third, Cabrera. Now a jump throw. On the money, nice play. The Reds rolling after this solo shot. It's now 7-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Always we know. Just some things we show.
And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
For the Yankees,
the Yankees in striking
Aaron
distance,
Judge.
but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hayes has it sized up. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over
Now
that
batting,
first pitch
the center
fastball.
fielder,
Just
Cody
barely
Bellinger.
missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. And that clips the inside corner.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Oh, that's it.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a 1-2. And delivers outside. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Zips it across. Bellinger is gone, 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter Giancarlo Stanton.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Stanton now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's to third. Fires over to first. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Austin Hayes. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 8-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. It was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So now the DH spot, Gavin Lux, 1 for 3. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Bellinger makes the play, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play. One gone, runner at first. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Stevenson over at first with one away. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the 9th and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one.
Ball one low. Popped up. Martinez. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here is Goldschmidt. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Inside, just missed. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. Right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
So they're down to their final out. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a ball.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Martinez is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.